Okay, we will start the last class. We have discussed about the volume and process choice, and volume and process choice here basically low volume and high volume. Okay, if it is low volume, okay, it is low volume, then go for the project या batch. It is high volume, the second category. Already you know that is mass and continuous. And low volume, less vertical integration. Already I have told you what is vertical integration. Vertical integration means how much any organization, any manufacturing industry, they are doing the work by themselves. So please mute your audio so that recording will be better. Otherwise, nobody can listen. Please mute you, all of you, mute your audio. Yeah. So less vertical integration in the case of project या batch, या job या batch, and more vertical integration in case of the mass and continuous. And more recording flexibility, more resource flexibility. Resource flexibility means whenever you are going for a job production, yeah, batch production, you can tell your own choice. I need this much of width, this much of length, this much of thickness. That flexibility, I need much more these resources, less that resources. Whenever you are placing one cake, yeah, a pizza, or you need a table, I need a big conference table. The table length should be 67.5 centimeter. The width should be 7.9 centimeter. Why? Because it's my choice according to the size of the room. Okay. So more resource flexibility in the particularly job and batch, where the less resource flexibility in the basically mass and continuous, because everything is standardized. If you change one, whole system will be disturbed. Less capital intensity, obviously low volume, job and mass, more capital there. High skilled worker, here higher skilled, because any type of choice will come, any type of order will come, you have to be skilled. Otherwise, very tough. But here more specialized labor, means those are working with mass and continuous, they are specialized in that area. They don't know what is happening in the next station, next working door. They don't know, because they are working in that place from last 25 years. Suppose somebody is forging or joining the nut and bolt or assembling the car or assembling anything. He is doing same thing last 20 years. That they are the specialized. Okay. More customer involvement, because it is a customized flexibility. But here, no customer involvement. Nobody knows who will use your car, your mobile, everything. Okay, there is no customer contact in the case of mass and continuous. Here it is more customized product. Obviously, it is order-based product, job and batch. But here it is the standardized product. Obviously, because everything standardized, the process, procedure, everything, machine, everything in a systematic way, we are producing the standardized procedure. Then make or assembly order strategy. Make to order strategy, particularly which one? The job and batch. But this one is make to stock, because you are producing mass and continuous. That's why this is the means what is the basic characteristics between the job batch and mass and continuous. That is the basic focus here. Next, process decision. Now see, vertical integration refers to the degree a firm chooses to do process itself, raw material to sales. Already I have told you in the last class what is vertical integration, which refer how much a firm chooses, a firm is doing by themselves, by himself. That is, what is the problem, answer? Is there any problem? Tell me. 2089. You have raised the hand. What is the problem? Don't know what is the going on. My voice is audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay, vertical integration means what is the degree, how much somebody is doing by all the things by himself. Now I'll use another two things today I'll explain what is backward integration, what is forward integration. Backward integration means how much a company, any organization is close to the primary operation. Forward integration means how much the organization is moving close to the customer. What is backward integration? The answer is whenever before 20 years, 15 years, when you are going to the big bazaar, yeah, these any shop, Pantaloon, 10 years before, they were selling the other company's brand. Okay. Slowly, what they did, they entered to start producing their materials also, dress material. You will find 40% off, buy two, get two free or something. It is their own product. in particular in the Pantaloon, I'm telling you. So, Vishal Mega Mart, you will find, similarly, they are selling other product. Nowadays, if you go there, the tomato sauce, tomato ketchup, all these things, chili, philly, everything, you'll find very least cost, very cheap. So, buy one, get one free. They are not up to that quality. But nowadays, what they are doing, backward integration means they are moving close to the primary operation. They have started doing same. Forward integration means moving closer to customer. Okay. Now, suppose the average company like Killer, Wrangler, these Allen Solly, Louis Phillips, all these things company, what they have started, when they have started their company, they were selling to different malls, different shops. Means all the shops they are getting all the brands. Okay. But after some time, they have started their own showroom. Exclusively Allen Solly, exclusively Killer, these exclusively, this is the, if forward means how far it is close to the customer, backward means how far they are starting their own production. So now the a firm's make or buy. Whenever you are producing automobile, even in a four-wheeler or two-wheeler, all the components you are not purchasing, you are not manufacturing. You are also dependent on others. In that case, what is that thing? Why some of the components we are producing, some of the components we are purchasing from outside, yes, from third party. In that case, why we are doing like that? One is strategic impact. Sir, what is my strategic level, top level has decided that. Now, second one, available capacity. Sir, मेरा capacity इतना ही है industry का per day 100, लेकिन एक महीने में मेरा 70,000 का order आया हुआ है. I cannot do that. If I'll expand also, maximum 500 I can do. Available capacity. If it is satisfied within that, then make. Otherwise, buy. Expertise. Sir, particularly why I am dependent on other industry, other components, other groups, because, sir, there is no expertise in my area here. There is not any expertise we have. That's why we have ordered from the outsourcing from other companies. We have placed one order to, yes, please manufacture the component for me, send to me, and I will give you good money. Okay, some good, but then bargaining will start. What? Then quality consideration. If quality is much more important, if somebody is giving you the order, and if quality is very much higher quality is required, you have to produce by yourself because you cannot rely on others. Okay. Then speed. If speed sometime is very much essential and within the capacity, then you have to produce because you cannot rely on other company, third company. भाई साहब जल्दी बना के भेज देना. Speed. अरे यार मेरा problem, मेरा workers are totally affected by corona after 7 days. What I'll do? So that's why speed if you need and quality need, then do by yourself. Then cost. Fixed cost, variable cost. If you'll see, and fixed cost, variable cost, make, yeah, buy. What is make? What is buy here? Make means if, suppose Birla Tires, I'm telling you, Maruti or Hyundai, why they are not producing their own tire and tubes? Because the fixed cost and variable cost says if the tire will be 2.2 millions, okay, if your requirement, then start the manufacturing industry own. But you need only 3 to 4 lakhs car, only 3 to 4 lakhs tire per year. Why unnecessary will go for that? Then go for buy. If your requirement, your need is more than 7 point something million, 70 lakhs more than that, then go for it. So business trending now towards less backward integration, more outsourcing. Nowadays, more outsourcing because we know the standard different manufacturer. We are telling you, yes, send me this. I will produce. I will complete assemble. I will send it. Next. Now, very important chapter. Very important topic. I am going for right now. What are the different functions of the production operation management, or what are the responsibilities? Also, you can write here. What are the responsibility of a production manager? What are the chapters of your syllabus? Okay. So now there are different functions, but important functions. I have mentioned it here. Okay. You have. I will explain everything. So 20% of the subject will be covered once you listen these things only. Okay. So we'll start one by one, okay? And production planning and production control, then quality control, then inventory control. ये नाम तुम सुने होगे, सुना नाम लग रहा होगा. Method analysis, plant layout and material handling, work measurement, supply chain management, service operation management. So these are the important areas, and other function also, maintenance, different type value function, other also. Yeah. Now you can see production planning, production control, quality control, inventory control. Up to this, perhaps you might have heard in industrial engineering, if I am not wrong. Okay. But method analysis, plant layout, material handling, work measurement, supply chain management, service operation management, other things. These things we have included in your syllabus. Please remember from number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that we will discuss. Quality also again I will revise because directly I have not, you have not treated under me last year. Okay, all the students. Production planning will start with the production plan. What is planning? Planning means it's a future course of action or achieve the specified goal. Okay, this is the goal. Okay, planning, but within the available resources. This line. What are the 4 M's you have? Man, machine, metal, and money. Within that, if you'll achieve the target, that is the planning. Planning ये नहीं कि मैं कल जाके मैं फिर भुवनेश्वर में खाना खा लूं. आज तुम बेड में सो के प्लानिंग कर रहे हो. It can possible. You check your resources. Are you at Bhubaneswar? Can you come to Bhubaneswar within this time? Can you go to that hotel during this pandemic? So you have to check your resources, capability, then how to achieve the goal, then it is a planning. Okay. And what is control? Control means it's a comparison between the pre-planning and actual result. What is pre-planning? Pre-planning was ki, okay, month of July, I have targeted to complete 7,000 units of product to produce. But what happened? I have produced only 2,000. So you are out of control. Simply, production control is not proper. No, sir, I have tried 7,000. Also, I have produced 7,200. Then perfectly controlled. So control means comparing the pre-planning and actual results. When you joined the college in the KIT University 2017, at the same time, you have planned that I will secure all the exams, 90, more than 90. I will be in the good book from all the teachers, all the faculty. I should create a good impression. I should participate all the extracurricular activities. I will go for the research and everything. But whenever you are in the 7th semester, you have only 5 backlogs, 3 times BC you have, 3-4 love letters already received by your parents within these 3 years, and you are not participating in any cultural activities, so you are totally out of control. So this is control means comparison, pre-planning and actual result. Now, what you have done? If you are okay type, then sir, the system is within the control. Actually, production planning and control, there is a cycle PPC. Your teacher might have taught you. Okay. So actually, what is that? Now see, I will show you, there is a figure, just a minute, I'll show you where is that figure. Just a minute. Yes. The figure is visible to all of you?
Yes.
Okay. Now see.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Before that, a good response today. I don't know why 30 more good students today, the maximum students I got today. So just I'm clipping the attendance, okay, because for your better marks, okay, you will be benefited with that. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. Now see, this is there are 10 functions of the PPC. One is material, second is method, third is machines and manpower. No, why? Machines and manpower, okay, machines and manpower, then routing, 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 then estimating, then loading and scheduling. Yeah, it is audible or not? Loading and scheduling. Okay, the loading and scheduling, then dispatching, okay, then inspection, then expediting, then evaluation. There are 10 functions of PPC, production planning and control. Last year it was in your IEO. Just I have shown you what are the different functions of PPC. It's a long question, very important question. Listen carefully. There are 10 functions. You can write it down. Materials, methods, machines, and manpower. 4 M's are here. I have mentioned here resources of 4 M's. You can see here. Then routing, then estimating, then loading and scheduling, then dispatching, then expediting, then inspection, then evaluation. But I have interchanged. Actually, after dispatching, expediting will come, but sometime inspection is there. Okay, I'll tell you. But before that, you see, this is known as the pre-planning. These 4: product development and design, sales forecasting, estimating, factory layout, equipment policy, pre-planning production. These are the pre-planning, because your layout construction should be there before that. Equipment, what, everything, product development, which type of product you have to develop, everything. Pre-planning production, what are the different facilities should be there, that you have decided, that is pre-planning. This is the planning, 3 and 3, 6. Material, methods, machines, routing, estimating, loading and scheduling. These are the 6 known as the planning, and this is known as the control. Okay. 4 things under control: dispatching, inspection, expediting, and evaluating. And these 6 are under the planning phase. What is the meaning? will discuss with you. So material, what is material? Material means there are 3 types of materials generally we are using: raw material, semi-finished, and finished. But some industry, you are going to start one industry. Here, if you are going to start some components from the raw material, then your material will be raw material. No, sir. All the materials I will just, I have ordered in the different places, just I will assemble. So your material is the semi-finished. Okay. Or, no, sir, directly I am purchasing the product here, I am just selling here. Okay, suppose you are purchasing all the system, laptop in a bulk quantity from Hyderabad, or Mumbai, or Delhi, and you are selling in Bhubaneswar on number of institutes, getting some margin. Your material may be raw material, semi-finished, finished. So basically, I am discussing about the raw material here. What is your material? You have to select first. Then method, which method you will adopt. There are number of methods to produce a product. Maybe manual method, maybe some semi-automatic, yeah, automatic method, yeah, copy paste method. That company is doing by that method. May I copy with that method or not? All these things they will do. Then machines and manpower. How the machines means for your product, you have to select the right machine and right manpower. Okay. So what should be the right machines, right manpower? Suppose I need only a facing a horizontal drilling. Horizontal drilling means some facing turning is essential by using the lathe, and horizontal drill also you can fit in the lathe. Lathe is enough. But if you need a vertical drilling, in that case, what you will get? In that case, you will find extra. You need a extra vertical drilling machine. So right machine should be at the right time and right manpower. अच्छा आदमी को ढूंढो तुम्हारा skilled, semi-skilled and unskilled के लिए. Because whenever you need this product, you have to go for advertisement. We need the specialization in this area. So select the right man. What is the HR management is doing? Human resource management. The right man should be at the right time at the right place. Same here. The right machine and the right man should be at the right activity or the right time or the right place. So these are the 4 resources: materials, methods, machines, and manpower. So these are the different resources of 4 M's. These are the 4 resources: man, machine, material, money. Actually, this is the bookie's word. किताब में ये लिखा हुआ है. Actually, material, machines, machine, manpower क्या होता है? This manpower, the right man हम लोग select थोड़ी करते हैं. The influence of the politicians. Okay, we are selecting the wrong man at the machine. Okay, so that's why our productivity is very poor, because the wrong man at the right machine at the right time. So if the worker is not skilled, then how will get the productivity? Okay. Then we'll go to the routing. First, the routing. ये चारों material आपने material selection कर दिए. The right material this is. Right method you have selected. Then right method में select the best method from number of alternatives. Which one is the best for me? Then machines and manpower. You have selected the right machine and manpower भी select हो गया है. Then we'll go to the routing. Routing. What is the meaning of routing? Routing means dividing the whole job into small sections. Into small sections. So divide the whole job into small sections, which will give you a clear picture survey. Suppose I'll tell you, next week onwards, you'll start the presentation. 2 students, I'll start. Okay, every day, 2 groups, last 10 minutes. Okay, you'll start. Introduction, methodology, yeah, some literature review, some methodology, conclusion. You have divided the whole presentation into 4 parts. I'll tell you, start the producing the ceiling fan. Sir, how I'll start directly producing ceiling fan? You have to divide first. One is motor, rotor, one part, blades, another part. Third part is all the electrical accessories, including regulator, everything, blah, 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 whatever, etc. So first divide the job or segment the job in such a way that so all the layman will understand कि कैसे काम को आगे बढ़ाया जाए. जैसे मैं I have taken your session. The very first class I have taken I have given the introduction. What is production management is, you are habituated with my accents, sir कैसे पढ़ाते हैं, कैसे बोलते हैं, कैसे गाइड करते हैं, slowly. Now you are in a tempo. Routing मतलब काम को कैसे divide किया जाए, so that you can finish the job, so that everybody will come to know that it is an easy way of understanding. So काम को आप कैसे आगे बढ़ाएंगे, you have decided in the routing. Then you will come to estimating. Estimating is a calculating function. Estimate हम लोग कर रहे हैं. What is calculating function? You have to find out finally the cost of the product. तुम जो product अभी बनाओगे, what will be the cost per piece, cost per unit? What is the meaning of that? Cost per unit, cost means cost of the product. When you are going to estimate the cost of the product, how? Here you have to consider the machine parameters and other parameters. Machine parameters means my machine speed, field, depth of cut. What should my speed of the machine, RPM, revolution per minute, speed of the workpiece, means advancement of tool, depth of cut of the this. So according to that, I will come to know how many products I can produce in a shift or in a day. Other parameters, what should be the salary, what should be the these rent, electricity, everything, including incentive and bonus. So if you are considering everything, then you will decide what should be my unit cost of the product. What is the difference between the incentive and bonus? Is there anyone can say? What is the difference between incentive and bonus? If can anyone can say? My dear final year, you are going to face the placements very soon.
Yes, sir. A bonus is a non-guaranteed actually, and usually on the spot.
Exactly,
Means
on the spot. Yeah.
work is done. Yeah, work is done, and the boss or any organization gives him on the spot. Whereas an incentive is a plan or annual plan or a forward-looking plan for a person.
Hmm. Just reverse you have told perhaps. Any other, anyone?
The incentive
Sir,
is given
incentive is the
beforehand
additional
their
pay
work.
awarded.
Wait, one by one. Huh? Incentive?
So
Incentive is the
incentive,
additional pay which is awarded to the employee after the he or she gets the salary.
No. Previous one speaker was telling incentive given on the work. Yeah. Tell me, huh? He was right,
so
huh?
incentive was given beforehand the work, so one can be motivated to do the work properly. And bonus is something that you give the work is done for his or her good job or performance.
Okay, write down Sushant Tripaঠি's quotation, 2 lines only. Simply one line, okay? Instant, because I don't have the time. It is not a classroom. I will ask individually and I will start giving you the feedback. Incentive given monthly on production basis. Bonus given yearly once on profit basis. Just you write it down. Incentive given monthly on production basis. Where bonus given yearly once on profit basis. Suppose I will give you your group 100 pieces of ceiling fan you will produce and your team produce 120. Okay, I have told you you have to sell my insurance policy 50 this month and you have sold 60. So extra that 10, 20 this, that is the incentive. Incentive given monthly on production basis. But bonus given yearly once on profit basis after preparing your balance sheet, deducting your these income tax, everything. Is it okay now? If this yearly ones, some of the RSP, Raulkela Steel Plant, Bokaro, Durgapur, they are giving month of DP, Durga Puja. Some of the industry they are giving December. Some of the company they are giving financial year in March, but yearly only. Then after the estimating will come to loading and scheduling. Okay, just to write down one line, that is enough. Okay. What is loading and scheduling? Loading means कैपेबिलिटी ऑफ डूइंग द जॉब. तुम लोग जो सोच रहे हो ना ट्रक में लोडिंग अनलोडिंग करते हैं, वो नहीं है. लोडिंग इज कैपेबिलिटी, हाउ मच per day we can produce. That is the loading. How much we can produce in particular time, a particular time. That is a loading. Scheduling means according to the loading, my capability of doing the job, when I will complete my job, I will complete my task. Scheduling is a timeline. The timeline when the product will ready for the delivery. Market come delivery thing. When you will send the product to the market. So loading and scheduling means capability of the doing the job, and scheduling means find out the time to deliver the product. So these are 6 material. कौन सा select करोगे? Which method will be the best? select the right machine and the right manpower for your job, then divide the job into small sections in routing, then find out the cost of the unit product using the machine parameters, other parameters like salary, incentive, bonus, then per day how much I can produce, and when my production will be completed, when my product will be ready for delivery, that planning is over, then I'll start to control. Then dispatching. Today I don't have the time, so I will not tell you what is the meaning of, I cannot ask you. Dispatching means not sending the product, please remember. Write down here, dispatching means starting the production. It is an execution function. All the theoretical works come into practical. That is dispatching. After that, now you start all the planning is over, you have started the practical work. This machine starts today. I have started the class today. That is dispatching, starting the production. Then what you'll do? Expediting. Come to expediting. Expediting means it is a supervision function. Next is inspection. Or sometimes after dispatching, when you have started the production, sometimes inspection is also needed. You have to check your tools, design, drawings, jigs and fixtures, everything is fine or not. Machine is working perfectly or not. So expediting, inspection. Expediting also guiding function. Inspection is also guiding function. But what is the difference between these? When the process is going on, the expediting, it is known as the expediting. When the machine, you are working with the machine is giving which type of chips, built-up edge, without built-up edge, which type of, or continuous chip or discontinuous chip, jo bhi hai. And when the electrical switches are okay or not, coolants are there or not. So this is when the process is going on. I'm taking the class, I'm asking you the questions. How much you are concentrating towards the subject? That is the expediting. Inspection means after completion of the production, when you are checking the quality control, dimensional analysis, same thing, that is the inspection. Okay. After completion of the production, the guiding plan or supervision known as the inspection. Finally, evaluation, it's a link about the feedback. Any problem you will face in the final result. Sir, the material having some spunkiness. Go to the material. Hey, tumhara material bekar hai. Very poor material you are using. Sir, per day 100 products you have to produce, but you are producing 60. Hey, go to the estimating department. Your incentive is not good. Change the incentive structure. Sir, the procedure is wrong. Go to the method department. Change the method. So it is a link again with this. So this is a PPC cycle. This is known as production planning and control cycle. Today it is enough. Now it will automatically cut off. Okay. Thank you very much for your presence. It is clear to all of you? It is
Yes,
clear to
sir.
all of you?